Welcome to this week's 365, where we're featuring student and faculty collections on campus.
I'm Sierra DeVoris, and I am a junior, and I collect turtles. I think they're kind of cute. They kind of remind me of old people, and I think old people are cute. And I don't know, I've liked them ever since like I was little, like in kindergarten, so it's been a lifelong love of turtles. Yeah, this one here I made in kindergarten. He kind of looks like a blob, but it's a turtle. I love all of them, but I like these two the most. This one, I sewed it together myself, like just this year, recently. I bought a pattern and all that. And then this one as well I made, and it's actually a functioning teapot, so you could, I made it in high school in my pottery class. I've had a lot of people like make me turtles too because they know that I love them. So like my little nephew made me this one here, and like my brother made me that one in this picture. And then I made a couple other ones like these and this old man turtle. Well, my boyfriend bought me this one for my birthday, and he also got me this one here, and it's actually a little pendant that you can pin on your shirt. And let me see. Oh yeah, this one here, my friend Alondra gave me, and it's actually a necklace from Mexico.
I'm Scott Mudloff, Director of Residence Life, and I collect Star Wars toys. My parents got me into this. As you know, Star Wars came out in 77 and 80 and 83. I was born in 1980, and so my folks started buying me Star Wars toys when I was a little kid. They didn't pay attention to the age limits on the toys, and so I had all the action figures from the 80s. And I got hooked, couldn't stop buying them, and now I'm 37 and I still haven't stopped buying them. I hand built this myself. Actually, I had a company makes these. It's called the Adaptive Saber parts, and each part actually comes apart. You can actually order all sorts of different parts and pieces. And I actually designed this one myself and picked the blade and everything, and it does light up. And this is probably the favorite one that I have here. Now at a secret, secure location, I have my whole collection, which has a lot more stuff than I do down here. So over here you have our puzzle collection. My wife's huge into puzzles. And then our comic book collection. Again, mostly Star Wars. As you can see, like I said, a lot into toys and collectibles. And then if you go over to Father's office, you'll be able to see this put together. This is the largest Lego set ever made, which he has put together. Mine's still in the box, so. I have more at a highly secret location about 2 hours from here that puts this to shame.
My name is Madison McCollum, and I collect a couple of things. I've been collecting Transformers since I was in freshman year of high school, and then since my freshman year of college, I started collecting Transformer comic books. So I have a whole box of those. Just this stack here is only a fraction of it, but they started the newest series that has Lost Light. So it's like really good, and this girl right here, her name is Nautica, and she is my personal favorite. I don't know, she's just really cool. There's just so much history and stuff that goes into this, and this like line here actually like coincides with comic books from early 2000s. This is Ultra Magnus from the 80s. He was one of the Optimus Prime models back here, and they just made him a little head they popped on, and then they made this figure for him. And then this one is from the Transformers Prime, so it's a newer one. It came out a couple years ago, and I just wanted them to kind of have the matching set. This one here was really cool because a lot of like 80s toys will be like $30 to like $400 depending on the one. And my grandparents and they came down from West Virginia. We went yard selling. That's like our favorite pastime. And so we were going through them, and my grandma was like, Madison, this looks like one of those Transformers. And so I went over and I looked, and I found like this piece, and then I found this one separate, and I was like, no way. And so I was so excited. So I asked the guy, I was like, how much is this? And he was like, 50 cents? I said, oh my God.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of 365. Tune in next week for more episodes. Go on now, get it.